Hey mama, welcome to your Purpose Pop-In. I'm Danielle and this is your bite-sized boost to reset your mindset, release the chaos, and step back into your day with purpose and peace. Over the next few minutes, we'll get refocused, refreshed, and realigned. So let's get to it. Okay, mamas, we are now into summer. Summer has officially begun. We are hopefully enjoying it. We are having fun, but we have been talking about what we have been avoiding, right? That's what we talked about last week, maybe some things you've been avoiding. And I started to think about maybe one of the things that you might have been avoiding is actually stopping something, right? We talked about creating boundaries, but what about stopping doing something? So I always like to pose a question during these purpose pop-ins. And today's question is, are you trying to do it all because you feel like you're not enough? Are you trying to do all of the things, right? Because you feel like you're not enough in some way, shape, or form, like you're not a good enough mom, you're not enough as a person, like maybe you just feel unworthy because of some way you're feeling or because of some way you're not feeling, right? I know I was feeling this feeling of unsettled and this, it was almost an unworthiness because I wasn't fully happy, because I thought I should be happy where I was, but I wasn't. And I thought something was wrong with me. So I thought I was not enough. I thought something about me must be wrong. Like something about me is just broken because I'm not enough. And so I was trying to do all of the things, right? So I want to challenge you that this summer, maybe we don't have to do all of the things, right? Because we don't have to strive to live up to this idea that we have in our mind that somehow doing all of these things is going to make us enough, right? It's going to make us a good enough mom. It's going to make us a good enough wife. It's going to make us a good enough friend, mother, daughter, whatever it is. You feel like you're doing all of these things so that you can be made to feel enough. And I want you to know that you don't have to do all of these things, that you are innately enough. I want to read a quote from Maya Angelou. You know, I love Maya Angelou, and you might not have known, I did a paper on her when I was in high school, and it was a really, extensive project that we had to do. And so I learned so much about her and her life. And that's one of the reasons I love her so much. She says, you alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. You have nothing to prove to anybody, including yourself, right? Sometimes we are trying to prove to ourselves that we are enough. Like everyone else may think you are enough, right? And it is just you that doesn't think that you are because you're feeling this unhappiness. Baby, people don't even know that you're feeling unhappy. I know that's where I was sitting. I was sitting in a place where no one else knew that I was unhappy except for me. And I knew I was unhappy and I felt unworthy of all of the things that I had in my life because I was unhappy. So I felt like I wasn't enough. And so I felt like I had to do all of these things to prove that I was enough. But the person I was proving that to was myself. And so I want you to know that you alone are enough. That yes, you don't have to prove your worth to anyone else, but you also do not have to prove your worth to yourself. That you are enough, that you do not have to strive for perfection, for this idea of perfect that you are looking for. And I want you to ask yourself if you are doing all of the things that you're doing because you feel like you're not enough. I want you to sit with that question until Thursday when we're going to dive deeper into why you might be striving and feeling this not enough feeling and why you can rest assured knowing that you indeed are enough and why you can stop your striving and what that might look like, how this might be able to free you up so that you can have the best summer ever, so that you can actually enjoy your summer with your children, so that this can really be a summer that you can do a lot of things, right? Like I say, don't do all of the things, but we'll talk about like a bucket list and some things that you can do and how you can have so much fun and still do a lot of things, but not feel like you have to do all of those things in order to be enough. And I hope that makes sense to you, because there's this distinction between wanting to do all of the things and then feeling like you need to do all of the things so that you can live up to this idea in your head that you've created of being enough if you do all of these things, right? They are two very different postures, two very different mindsets, and two very different ways of being, right? So ponder that question for the next couple of days. Are you trying to do it all because you feel like you're not enough? And I will meet you right back here on Thursday. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, Mama. If so, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and then hit share and send this to a mom who needs this in her day. I'll meet you right here on Thursday. Keep smiling, y'all.